Hello, hello, hello again. Hello, hello. Hi there. Oh my god. Hello, welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. And of course, I am friendly. Well, I think? Maybe. I don't know. And today, we are back with Newbcraft episode 16. Oh, I've lost count, you know. At this point, past 10, I forget what numbers are. It's true, it's true. But today, we are going to work on making this into something better. Into something better. It's true. It's so true. Look, I want to make this portal as pretty as possible. I want to kind of do like one of those, you know how they have those like observing areas where they observe the rest of the land. I want to have like this circle of something that goes all the way around. Like, is it a pagoda? It's a pagoda, like kind of like a pingoda. It's a pingoda. Yeah, but I want it to be like all the way around, and this in the middle. And I'm gonna somehow decorate it. I don't know how I'm gonna decorate it, but I'm gonna have this in the middle and have a pagoda going all the way around, just looking out at all the things. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do today. Also, I'm going to be connecting up all of the wall to the actual terrain. So as you can see from over there, it's not exactly connected. There's lots of yeah, this stuff's not connected. I did a little bit of it last time, like in, is it 2 episodes ago? Yeah, 2 episodes ago, I kind of connected it to the wall, but I kind of want to do all of this and connect it up and do all of that, and it's all around the wall. Every bit around the wall needs to be connected up, and I think that that's an important thing. So while I do this project, which is it's not going to be a huge project, I also want to do kind of a huge project of cleaning up all around the wall. I support the wall. I'm so into the wall. The wall's great. The wall's amazing. Everyone thought so. Billions of people. Yeah, so many people. Yeah. I'm not an orange Cheeto. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some materials for this because I have to figure out what I actually want to make it out of, and then I'll start. I'll talk to you once I've done the base. Just the base. Only the base. The base of it. Yeah. The pillar? No, not the pillars. Cool! I'll see you soon! Alright, so we've done the base. As you can see, this is going to be the base of the portal. I decided to go with a very dark texture, mainly because, you know, the nether portal is quite dark. And because everything else, as you can see, is quite bright, except for the wall. So I want to kind of, like, make the outside, like, you know, the wall, and I wanted this to stand out. So this is just wanting to blend into the background. I am going to do, like, a solid bottom as well. I'm going to do out of the brick, so we can have some brick bottoms. You know, good old brick bottom, friendly brick bottom. But yeah, we're gonna do a brick bottom, and then we're gonna do some probably arches with these. I don't know if I'm gonna do arches across this way, like from there to there, or arches from there to there. I don't know yet. There's so many options, you know. There's so many options. But I'm really excited about building this. I really am. And plus, my nether portal's all bricked up. You know, it's all prepared. It's all ready. But I am so excited to finally get to this nether portal. Ah, beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, yes. So I used a lot of the smooth stuff, and I actually really like it. I really like that you can walk into here, and it's just like pillars upon pillars. I really like these. Think of using these more often. Like, that looks really cool for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like miniature pillars, especially with this sort of style. I tried to make it look as dark, like ruinesque, old-fashioned, nether fortressy, blah, blah, blah. Well, the bastion fortressy. So now I've got to go across here, down here, and just like put pillars of brick all the way down. So these ones. I'm gonna try to do some sort of pattern because I do have these like stairs as well, making indentations, lines every so often, or some sort of word. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do, but at least it has to be more. There needs to be floor. Like, otherwise it looks very silly. The only issue is I think it's going to cover up this, which will be a little annoying, but I'm sure we will cross that bridge when it comes to it. It might actually just miss out. Just miss out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get to that. Now I'm going to start bricking things up. I'm making a house. I always worry about making things like this, you know, something dark. I'm much more of a light person, Plus, I'm more of a medieval person. We said this at the start of the series. Like, doing modern stuff is so different for me. Like, I barely know what I'm doing half the time, and it kind of shows sometimes because I don't put the finer details in, because I don't know how. With modern stuff, it's a lot harder to do finer details because you don't want it to be too busy, because modern. But you don't want to be too little. No, because modern. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it and hopefully it looks good. Alright, so I completely finished it now, and I really like it. This is probably one of my little bits when it comes to small little builds. It's probably one of my favorites. It taps into the old medieval stuff that I used to build, I would say. Like when I was building medieval stuff, it gives you that vibe, and I really like it. I could have probably put some more detail in there, but for what it is, love it. Probably gonna do the same sort of thing in my personal world, try to like jazz this up. But this is why it's so far away from all of this and this. I just feel like it's a bit too different. It's a bit too weird, and yeah. And now I'm starting to regret leaving these. I think I'm going to clear these out, completely take these out, even though it is, you know, the start, my history. But I think it's at that time it's taken down. All good things must come to an end, and I think the start of the series must be wiped away. After that, I can start on the terraforming stuff around the walls. So yay! So yeah, I'm gonna go clean this up, and I will speak to you afterwards. Hopefully it won't be too hard. And yeah, a lot of this just is an eyesore now. I think it's just an eyesore. I'm gonna clean it up and make it look all not like this. Oh, there's a villager there. His name is Lenny. I thought that was a pig. I saw that his head, and I thought, oh look, there's a pig in there. But no, it's a villager, and he's stuck. Well, at least he's never going to be killed. Anyway, I'm going to go take all these down. Even the billboard, I know it's a bit sad. It's sad to say goodbye to the billboard, but the billboard was just a direction that I wanted to go in. And most of it got done. A few things were just, you know, never were just pipe dreams. You know, like doing underwater highway all the way to Cake's place. And making a murder mystery, which I still want to do, but maybe another time. So, I think it's time to destroy all this. Memories. In the corner of my eye, sugar-coated memories covered in sand. I don't know what it is about this. It feels so weird because I want to do it at Minecraft SMP because I love Minecraft SMPs. I just think they're such a good idea. They're so explorative. It pushes you to do new things, try new things, and just go crazy. You can do it with friends or other YouTubers, streamers. It's so much fun. And to take away the first bit of what I made when I first started, it's a little odd, you know. I started all the way up there, and I came through this portal, and I had all my setup here, and then I started building that, and I made a new mountain. It was perfect. I just think about how lucky I was to have friends and fellow YouTubers, streamers who actually wanted to do this with me. You know, not everyone has that. They might have one or two people who you want to join and with SMPs, and that's it. That's the usual thing, you know. That's the usual thing. I'm just lucky. I wish that I could, you know, bring that luck to everyone else who does SMPs because I don't want them to die out. I know Minecraft, you know, has grown in popularity and is very stable in its popularity, but Minecraft SMPs are dying. Not in the sense of the big ones, like Dream SMP, Hermitcraft. They're still there. They're still kicking. There's, you know, the Last Lives are still going for strong, and Minecraft Earth is always popping up, and some occasionally come back and forth, and, you know, all those sorts of things. But when I looked up Minecraft SMP in YouTube, I barely got any. Like, probably a handful, like 10 to 20. But honestly, when all of YouTube and all the world and all the people who play Minecraft, that's not very much. It's weird. You know, it's weird. I just wish more people were playing. More people. Have more friends. More people in the neighborhood. I don't know. That's just a thought I'm having right now. I know it's stupid. I know it's silly, but this is my favorite thing to come out of Minecraft. Honestly, SMPs, like, they're just my favorite. I feel so safe in them. I love exploring what I can do in building. I mean, I would never have done a modern city like this for any other reason. And so I just believe, like, it pushes you to do something more with friends and people who are like-minded and want to do stuff as well. So I don't know. I just wish that, you know, more people were receptive to it, or there are more SMPs, or, you know, I don't know. When I think about it, Season 3 is going to happen at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I want Season 3 to happen. I want there to be a Newbcraft Season 3. But I want it to be something that everyone wants to do. I want to get people involved, applications, you know, and get YouTubers and streamers. Even if you're small, if you're big, I want you all to join. Of course, we'll have some restrictions, you know. You gotta be serious about this. Serious. Serial. But all in all, I just want people who like SMPs, like to play, watch, do them, and experience them. Because sometimes they're not easy. They're very tough. I want to explain to you people, the people who do want to do SMPs, they're very, very hard. Extremely. Lots of time. Time consuming. And you have to get used to the fact that you won't always get to do what you want or get stuff completed. Backs of buildings will not be made. Green. Anyway, I think it's time that we actually get to the terraforming now, because I finished clearing out everything. And now it's time to do some terraforming. I'm going to do some terraforming. Would you like to watch? Yeah. I'm going to do a lot of terraforming. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go terraform the area around our wall. It's true. You know, I always thought he was a ranger, like a redhead. I mean, if you look at him, he's got like, it looks like he has red hair and a red beard. But that's actually part of his outfit. That's actually just covering his mouth. The only part that's actually him is the eyes and the nose. Yeah, I'm watching you. Anyway, let's get into some terraforming. Okay, so I have actually finished. Finished clearing that, of course, as you saw last time. But I've definitely even finished this bit, like terraforming it so it looks a bit better. I've blocked in some of the holes. There were some large holes, some that were like drops into deep caverns, but also some things that were like drops into water. I don't mind this. Like, this is a small hole. It's fine. It's probably a creeper hole back when creepers actually did damage to our terrain. But yeah, I wanted this to blend into the wall, so I've done as much as I can. I've obviously pushed in there. If you actually dig under here, it's hollow. I didn't want to waste heaps of time and, you know, dirt doing every single bit of underneath. And it doesn't really matter because underneath is completely lit up. But yeah, this section is done, and now I've got to start doing the desert, because there is a big desert area. And it's just over here as well, but there's a big desert over there, and that part needs to be fixed up as well. Okay, we finished this area as well. We did some more sand. Like, this bit was a bit too chipped off. I know you can tell that I've done it, but I just needed it to look a bit cleaner. We filled in this area. We pushed back this little lake. I know the lake doesn't look completely natural, but I just don't want to have to fill it all in. We filled in this. This is actually how it did spawn, by the way. This chunk was actually here. I know it looks really weird, but it was the original chunk. I didn't have to fill that in. We filled in all the holes. There were some drops like this one. They were really big, but I decided to leave that. That's fine. It's not that close. We put some here just to make it blend a bit more. And we even fixed up right over here. We finally filled in all of this. As you can see, the grass is still growing here. And we're just going to block this area off. I really like it. Yes, if I had more time, if I had more, you know, effort, money, I don't know, stuff, if I had more stuff, I'd definitely, you know, go into more detail with it. But for now, I just like it. And I have shaved off this part. Like, this part was towering over the top, and it was kind of looking a bit weird. Now at least I've shaved it back a little bit. We got lots of sand out of it, but we also got it to look a bit more natural and jagged, because before it looked like it was just, you know, like the wall. It was like a sand wall. I know I always say this, but I'm really happy with where we're going with all this. I think off camera, while between episodes, I'm probably going to put some carpet along these, because I even prepared some carpet before, so I got a lot of carpet here to cover it up, because otherwise the spawns, as you can see, like the Enderman, keep popping up there, and it can be quite dangerous. It can be quite dangerous. So I'm thinking of going and getting a whole bunch more, but for now, I'm going to film these buildings between episodes so that we don't have to worry about spawns. Why, hello there. Hello. So much got done today. Well, we did a nether portal, we made it look pretty, and we did a lot of terraforming. You might think that this was a small job, you know, oh, you just did a simple nether portal thing, which was, yeah, you know, it took me an hour. It was quite simple, actually. But the terraforming thing took me 2. It took me 2 hours. And that was a lot. It also took me a bit of time to get all the materials needed. So yeah, it was, you may not see all the effort that's put into it sometimes, but you definitely see the end result, which is great. I enjoyed it. And finally, you know, the world is connected to my build. I don't feel like it's so far away and I'm like, I've just plopped down a city and it just shaved a moat around the area. No. And my nether portal, I love the way it looks. It looks so cool. It just has this gothic feeling and I love it so much. And next time, we are starting on some new buildings over on the right side, over there behind me. Yeah, we're going to start some buildings there because it's about time. We do have a whole bunch of plans for buildings that's up in the White House, so we'll check out that as well. We'll go see what's in the White House and what we have to build or what we can build, and we'll make decisions because there's some buildings I don't think have a point, like the bees. I don't have any bees. I don't have any beehives. What would be the point of making a bee house? What's the point of making a bee hotel? Or a bee shop? Or anything like that? Plus, other people have bees. I mean, I know that both Lord Laylaps and I think also Mr. Cake has bees. So there's no real point, in my opinion. But next time, we're going to do some buildings over there and maybe play a little prank on Mr. Hogwarts. Maybe. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. This has been your friendly neighborhood noob with Newbcraft Season 2. Episode... what was it again? What did we say? Did we say 16? I'm pretty sure we said 16. Let's just go with 16, shall we? Episode 16! And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!